Alexander and the terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. I remember when I read that story, it was in a Cheerios box. This was, good gravy, 20, 25 years ago? Oh man, how time flies. Anyway, things have just gone from bad to worse. And no jobs or items to be found. That's some weird typing. Oh, judging from where you were standing, I thought you would have something to say. Miss Estevez. That's another name I see a lot in the entertainment industry. Estevez. And not because of the actors, Martino Estevez and Carlos Estevez, otherwise known as Martin Sheen and Charlie Sheen, and of course Emilio Estevez. So which job are they offering, I wonder? Probably should. What do we have for skills? What do we got? Now this is something that should have been there from the get-go, as established by the movie. Pistol bolts should bounce off doing no damage to me at all. Oh boy, I have a strong feeling you're gonna have me going in there. I do admit it's a bit of a chore having to go over the same place again and again just to see if extra notes have been found or something else.
The governor of Wyoming reconnected the water supply in his state after it was examined that the likelihood of death after drinking it dropped to a safe 6%. The water was shut off in the first place due to a dangerous leak from the Yellowstone National Park factory.
They built a factory in Yellowstone National Park. Oh, good gravy. To a safe 6%, so you have one chance in, I think that's 18. Yeah, because if it's 5%, that's one chance in 20, so I think, yeah, one chance in 18 of dying if you drink the water, drink from the tap. Odds are way too high. Oh, the phone. Only 3 numbers.
Dr. Blanche, Thank you for returning my call. I, I don't know what to do. Who to trust.
What seems to be the problem?
My research that I was conducting on you. It's gone. All the data that I collected is missing from the precinct. If someone felt comfortable stealing my computer, they may come after me once they realize that most of my records are on paper. OCP has been adamant about me keeping all the records on my computer, but I don't trust technology and I don't trust OCP. I keep most of my records with me in my notebook. I don't know who to turn to, except you.
How do you know this call is
Where are
traced?
you now?
Home.
You are not safe there. Meet me at the Star Motel.
Yes, I know the place. I'll meet you there. Thank you.
Yeah, she ought to know her home isn't safe. On the other hand, yeah, either RoboCop must know there's a good chance that this phone call was being listened into. Tapped phones are an old thing. Shower's running and nobody's in there, as usual. The one time there was somebody in there, the water was not running. Isn't that weird? Well, seems to be nothing else for me to do. Go to the
I demand justice. I'm not leaving here till I know what happened.
Sir, can you please calm down?
I'm a respectable citizen. I won't be treated like this.
Murphy, you busy?
You're definitely not being respectable, dude. Oh, so you're Estevez. Well, what seems to be the problem?
This guy's really a handful. Do you mind taking over?
Hey, don't talk about me like I'm some kind of problem. The real problem is that one of you ignored my call for help.
Sir, none of our dispatchers would do such a thing as receive a call and not act upon it.
So maybe the next thing you're gonna tell me is that I wrecked my own fish shop.
Plenty of people attempt insurance fraud.
How dare you? My family has been serving that neighborhood for generations. You should know that I have many offers to buy out the shop. But I would never sell out to OCP, unlike you lot. I need to speak eye to eye with the man who ignored my call this afternoon.
Just a moment, sir. Murphy, I think it's your new buddy who's been on dispatch duty today. Could you check this matter with him?
Oh dear. Boy, you're in trouble now.
Something's going down in the locker room. Let's check it out.
Oh no. Wait, hold on. You mean to tell me it's the same objective? Oh, just kind of... What are you doing here, kid?
It was you sitting on your ass in dispatch when my cousin called the police. He got shot because no officer showed up.
It appears there's a technical problem. I reported it to OCP.
You see? He said it himself. That little snitch reports everything to OCP to undermine our efforts.
That's not right. I answer all...
Yes, it's not right, and you'll answer for that. Put him up.
I ain't gonna fight you. We're police officers.
No, you got that all wrong. You never were and never will be part of this team, because you're not a real cop. You may fool some of us, but I can smell a rat a mile away.
Attacking a fellow officer is a violation of the law. I will not allow it.
Of course you won't. You're both OCP's puppets covering for each other. This is bullshit!
Come on, Steph. Let's just go.
Whatever, man.
Your stress level appears to be high. I recommend using a health pack.
I'm guessing you're not here just to check my vitals. Can I help?
Health packs
There
are
has
real.
been a complaint about police ignoring calls.
You mean other than this one? I had a feeling something was wrong with the switchboard. Can you meet me in the dispatch room? I want to show you what I mean.
So OCP has been
I
sabotaging.
think the problem started when OCP brought new equipment in. I mentioned to the technicians that I thought something was wrong with this switchboard, but they said not to fuss, as this stuff is top of the line. Maybe you could have a look at it?
So OCP has been sabotaging our efforts by giving us faulty equipment, and this poor kid here has been taking the blame for it. The scapegoat. I almost thought that was Makarov. Unauthorized modification. That said functionality in order. Duct tape? Oh dear.
Found something?
This cable looks out of place. I will see where it leads.
Somebody's been redirecting.
Elise, what's the emergency?
Hello? I just called, and I believe someone hung up on...
Okay, just remain calm. Officers are on their way and we'll be with you shortly.
I haven't even finished my last sentence, and you...
Thank you for contacting the police. Stay safe.
Huh, an automatic responder? Pre-recorded? That's fishy indeed.
So, any luck finding what's wrong with it?
The switchboard has been tampered with. Calls are being patched through to a concealed answering machine.
That's seriously messed up. But it's definitely not all the calls. I've been receiving a pretty decent share of them. But have a look at this. I marked the map with all the calls I've answered this week.
One entire district seems to be completely empty.
Yeah, and it's that rundown neighborhood. We need to find out what's going on over there.
An opportunity presented itself. There is a victim from there awaiting an apology.
Okay, let me take care of that. I'll tell you what I find once I'm done. I can't undo the injustice you suffered, but I want to make it right. I'd like to start by visiting your store. Maybe I could take your statement there so I don't keep you here any longer.
Finally, someone who's hearing me out. I want to see you by the end of the day. Otherwise, this matter goes straight to Mayor Kuzak.
Once I finish my dispatch duty, I'll come right over.
Good. Good. I can take my leave now.
It's the perfect opportunity to check out the area and learn what the locals know, don't you think?
I agree.
If you're not busy with your other duties, maybe you could join me there?
You didn't have to break the fourth wall by looking straight at the camera, Ulysses. I'll just say you're Odysseus, just like the other guy said. I agree. Odysseus is easier to say. Let's complete this little side objective first. Oh, but that means leaving. Yeah, better not. That might get me in trouble. Well, actually, I wonder if I can leave without completing my main objective first. Way to find out. Aha. I'm still programmed. I am programmed to obey.
Murphy, you're here. Let's start with what you found out at that prison.
I will show you, somewhere private.
I think I've got the place.
Not the computer room.
The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife.
Afterlife? So someone in OCP is working with Wendell on another big project?
If not Becker, then who? Sorry to disappoint you all, you ungrateful fucks. You didn't think I'd find you here, did you? Since I'm already here, entertain me. If I'm no longer your suspect, then who is?
I mean, we're all thinking it, so I might as well say it. What if it's the old man?
Ha! You've got some balls to even mention something like that. Nevertheless, good luck. Even if it's true, he's untouchable. Unlike you, I've got some work to do. Final preparations before the expo. So wish me luck.
Oh dear.
Good luck.
Becker's right. We can't just go on accusing people without proof. What else is there?
Seems that Wendell found himself another gang to work for him.
What do we know about them?
Guns for hire. He's paying a lot for their services. They're supposed to be very computer savvy, real high-tech shit.
Dr. Blanche mentioned her computer was hacked.
Then I think we found ourselves a new lead.
Murphy, I want you to pursue this.
I will pay Dr. Blanche a visit.
All right, everyone dismissed.
It was a little too obvious.
Can't wait to go back out there, partner.
You're not going anywhere.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like you.
Sarge!
I need you here. That's the end of the discussion.
Yeah, you know, as much as I like you, Lewis, you are a bit of an annoyance to be around with. I work better alone. Not to turn you into Syndrome or anything. Yeah, Becker was way too obvious a villain. He's the kind of villain that you immediately think, but then it turns out, no, in a typical cliched plot twist, he's not the villain because he was way too obvious.
Murphy, Mayor Cusack wants to talk to you. He's waiting in Reed's office.
Ah, hell, him again. Well, it is a bonus objective, so may as well. So you're gonna claim Cusack is innocent, and OCP is all to blame, and therefore the incompetent mayor is innocent. Yeah.
You called?
I did, Frankenstein. I hate to sound like a broken record, but the election is days away. The future of this city is at risk. That's why I wanted to be blunt with you. I want your support. Just tell me what you want me to do and I'll do it. Is it money? Do you want me to pay you?
I will remind you, Mr. Mayor, that bribing voters is illegal.
But if that's what it takes, you know as well as I that we can't have OCP rule this city. I may have overheard that there are some serious accusations pointed at the old man himself. What more do you need to know to support me?
I will think about it.
Sure. Take your time, but not too much time. The election is in 2 days.
Wait. I supported Mayor Cusack just because I'm... Oh, this is such BS. Come on, just because I went to go see him. He summoned me, and my presence automatically means I support him? This is...
We're killing ourselves to put those bastards behind bars, and the next thing you know, they're back on the streets. Why even bother?
Don't get yourself down. Nothing really changes. We're still going to be chasing after the bad guys.
Now that Becker has his robots, do you really think so? You better stop being so naive and join the strike.
All I know is that this is turning up to be a Catch-22 ending, because Cusack up there, it's painfully obvious he's turned the city into a dump, but it's a status quo dump where, you know, the people are in charge. It's either people are in charge or OCP is in charge, but either way, something bad's gonna happen to somebody. But Cusack and his people have had their chance. Let's see. Hold on, supposed to leave precinct. Alright, so it's the same objective. But then again, Hills, or Mills, whatever his name is. Same neighborhood again? Come on.
on your way to see Dr. Blanche?
Yes. Let us hope I will not be slowed down by another cheering crowd.
So, the preparations for the election are in full swing, huh?
Fortunately, I am just by the hotel.
Good. Keep me posted.
We'll evade all these people. Ah, what the hell? You guys are talking suspiciously quiet. Still hasn't opened the... You're hanging out like kids, yet you have the faces of middle-aged adults. Rooms by the hour. Full privacy and discretion. So this is more of a brothel than a hotel. Anyway, yeah, I'm still suspicious of Mills as well. The way he tested me without my authorization. Having those robots, without my consent, should I say. Having all those robots try to kill me.
You're back already, Grumpy? With all those colorful flags and balloons, any other cat would be in seventh heaven. Maybe you're more like me, and you get a headache just thinking about politics.
No fire extinguisher in her, that's illegal, I think. Hi, Kit Kat, how you doing? Here's the Kit Kat.
You're way too early. The bachelorette party starts at 8.
I am here to meet with Olivia Blanche. What room is she in?
This is a by-the-hour hotel. People don't usually give names.
Dr. Blanche is in her 50s, bright long hair, possibly tied into a ponytail.
I gotcha. It's that classy lady. She's staying in room 405.
Thank you, citizen.
So, you aren't the real RoboCop? Listen, if your mature lady won't be able to satisfy you, I'm sure I'll find someone younger that would be happy to help.
Who are you propositioning? Oh, not the Kit Kat. Oh, the fan's turned off. Oh, can almost see through that door. I don't hear any moaning and groaning coming through the doors. Not like that one time I was staring at the Marriott. It was at the wedding of one of my uncles. A doomed marriage. I think it was his third wife. Or maybe it was just a second. Don't remember. Oh man, there's a Kit Kat in there. Anyway, yeah, I was wishing everyone happy new decade because it was New Year's Eve of 2009. And boy, oh boy, was somebody hooting and hollering behind the doors. Surprisingly, none of these doors have numbers on them at all. Is her room the only one with a number? Oh, now they're being numbered. If this were Metro, I'd be able to play the guitar. Just by pressing the use key within close proximity of it. Wow, so employees only up above and down below. Aside from that graffiti, this is a pretty well-kept hotel. I have the bad feeling I got trouble on my tail.
It's you. Thank you for coming over. Do you really think I'm in danger?
Not as long as I am here. Tell me what happened again.
Someone stole my work computer from the precinct.
Yeah, that's not hacked.
But the only thing of value are my research notes. Your evaluation especially.
Does anyone else know about your research?
OCP requested confidentiality, so they're the only ones who know about it. You don't think the old man has anything to do with it, do you?
Did you notice anyone suspicious at the crime scene?
No. But after a recent hacking attempt, Engineer Morgan fitted my work computer with a tracking device. You could download its last coordinates from my private computer. It's right there on the desk. Maybe this will help you find the culprit.
I will find them, and they will pay.
Actually, even if those thieves were after my research, they'd be disappointed. I keep most of my notes on paper, including my conclusion. I know the whole process wasn't easy for either of us, but I'm sure you felt there was progress. How do you feel about doing the final session now?
Oh dear. Alright, fine, let's do it.
I promised to adhere to our working relationship.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Well, since it's the final
You
one.
agreed to a non-compulsory evaluation. Does that mean you felt our sessions are helpful?
Yes.
A lot has changed since we started. Do you remember how you perceived yourself back then?
I was struggling to comprehend my own existence.
That's not quite right. But since then, did you have a change of heart? How do you consider yourself now?
I guess I did choose the wrong answer, but yeah, I still regard myself as human, but with machine parts. Unfortunately, they're incompatible with my brain.
I like to think of myself as a person.
It's great to hear you still stand by it. Through our time together, I've learned a lot about you. And one thing I know for sure is that you're not some kind of soulless
As a computer, as a robot. What's his name? Robot, of course. Robot, you know. What's wrong with me today?
Back already, Grumpy? With all those colorful...
I am
So, you aren't the real RoboCop? Listen, if your mature lady won't be able to satisfy you, I'm sure I'll find someone younger.
Yeah. I'm supposed to have a robotic memory, and therefore I'm supposed to remember these things.
Tell me what happened. Did you?
No, you could actually. I know.
I promise.
You agreed.
Yes.
A lot has changed.
As a human.
That is correct. But since then, did you have a change of heart? How do you consider yourself now?
I like to think of myself as a person.
It's great to hear you still stand by it. Through our time together, I've learned a lot about you. And one thing I know for sure is that you're not some kind of soulless OCP robot.
Why do you think so?
Could a machine create a real bond of friendship such as you and Officer Lewis have? Do you think a machine would bother to help a drug addict believe that there is a place for him in our society? Do you think a machine could teach a newly appointed officer what it means to be a real policeman? Or bring comfort to a suffering old man?
Would an actual person glitch?
We should make a clear distinction. These so-called glitches are your memories. It seems to me that they manifest themselves in unusual ways because they are trying to get through a mechanical barrier. But as memories in the past make up everyone's personality, those memories make you who you are as well. This is what makes you different from a machine. You should not fear them, but embrace them.
But there is also the other kind.
And that worries me. But the malfunctions you're referring to seem to be strictly technological. I'm afraid someone is using your mechanical side to mess with your psyche. They would be more successful if it wasn't for your human side. And no wonder. It's probably your strong will that allowed you to bear the extraordinary burdens. And it's also what's been protecting you from totally malfunctioning. I don't know a single person who could endure that. So if this evaluation was to determine whether you're human or not, my answer is, you're not just a human, but an exceptional one, Alex Murphy. Don't you ever forget that, unless you want to have me on your case again.
I will try. Thank you, Doctor.
Use my computer to download the coordinates of the tracking device. It's right there on the desk.
Your hand looks more advanced than mine. Old-fashioned military hardware. Gotta miss it.
I have the coordinates.
Hello, Dr. Blanche. I got a special delivery for you.
But I haven't ordered anything.
Uh-oh.
I only need your signature. Can you please open the door?
Delivery that do never open them.
Oh!
Then I sign this.
I'm hit! Caution! RoboCop is starting to target. Going up the hill.
Ah, crap. I hear fire.
Oh God, were they here to kill me?
We need to move. Lewis, there was an attempt on Dr. Blanche's life.
Is she okay?
Yes, but she will need an escort.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
Oh dear. But the chick downstairs spotted. And we're indoors.
It is spreading quickly. We need to move fast.
The research?
I will figure that out.
Don't take point, girl. You're gonna die.
Enemy resisting! Damage it! Oh, how about I kill you for this?
Follow me.
Can we rest for a moment?
No, we should not stop.
It's a dead end. We need to look for another way.
I will make a way.
I don't know how you're thinking of making a way, but you better hurry. This room is getting awfully hot.
Careful about smoke inhalation.
Follow me.
Come with me if you want to live, girl. Try not to breathe.
We're moving forward. That's good. Concentrate on the positive, Olivia.
heavy as this guy's armor. I cannot pick him up.
We need to
Injury
move.
sustained!
This heat is just too much.
We must keep going. We cannot go through. Fire is blocking the way.
Come on, Cat. Let's get out of here. I don't know who closed you that door.
Follow me.
Grumpy! Thank you so much. The sprinklers aren't working.
It's been sabotaged. And yes, I saved your pussy. Very nice.
Target impaired. Maximum performance. Damage sustained. Bastard shot me.
The fire's dying out.
That's too soon to say.
Here's someone's footsteps upstairs.
I will make a way.
Shotguns have got poor
Follow me.
Oh, wow. I've seen messes here before, but not quite like this.
We've made it. Oh, thank God.
Don't jinx it, girl.
But what should we do now?
My partner is going to take you to someplace safe. I will find the guilty party using your computer's coordinates.
Yeah, you're right next to the door. I was expecting someone to burst through just now and eliminate you. Oh, man. This building has got to be condemned now. Do I dare guess what you... Okay, maybe it was just for coins. Okay. Ugh.
I'm finally starting to understand. The shooting, the blood, seeing it firsthand, it puts everything into perspective. What I think I'm trying to say is, thank you.
My duty, madam.
So what now, Murphy?
I will follow the signal to track the doctor's computer. You will keep her safe.
Safe from what exactly? Who were those guys?
Mercenaries on Wendell's payroll.
The same ones that paid me a visit at the hospital? Wendell should be grateful. You keep reducing his overhead.
I am expecting a huge payoff.
I hear that.
Convenient fade to blacks. Oh, let's see, the tracker has the exact location. Use a single string here. Yeah, just like,
Officer Washington is requesting backup on St. John's Street, outside the fishmongers. Multiple armed suspects sighted.
I wonder what would have happened if I dealt with this first. positive thing about being a cat in a fire is that you're so small, where the air is clear still.
Just look at them.
Murphy, good to see you. Multiple armed suspects have taken over the store. We gotta be careful. They got the owner inside.
I am going in.
You need backup.
Remember your field training, Officer Washington.
I won't let you down.
You guys go ahead. I'll secure the perimeter.
Anyway, what were you about to say? I interrupted you by accident.
I'm finally starting to understand.
Officer Washington is requesting backup on St. John's Street, outside the fishmongers. Multiple armed suspects sighted.
And once again, the streets are wet. What I tell you about that cliche? Like for nighttime scenes, it makes the photography easier to do. That's what I've been told.
Murphy, good to see you.
I am going.
You need back.
Remember your field training, Officer Washington.
I won't let you down.
You guys go ahead.
Alright, Durka.
Oh, it's the mayor's poster. Maybe he actually knows him.
Yeah, re-electing people again and again is why the reason why we're a mess. People have got the memory span of a goldfish. Re-elect me so that I will protect you from the problems that I myself caused. Re-elect me to protect you from imaginary problems that I've already caused, yet somehow I'm going to trick you into pretending or thinking that that my successor caused before he even got elected to office.
Let's get him!
And now
You're something else. You really know your stuff.
And I misspoke. I didn't mean successor. I meant replacement. The guy who wants to replace me.
Let's get him!
A lot of salmon in here. I recognize that red meat anywhere. Salmon, the red-meated fish. I never liked the taste, to tell you the truth.
They stand no chance against you.
They definitely sound like those punks with the spiky hair.
That'll teach him a lesson.
Don't get cocky, kid. Hoping to find a fuse box somewhere.
Oh God, what will my father say? And the fish, all the fish are gonna go bad. Oh, quit your whining, Pops.
It's not like anyone can smell the difference.
Good point. Intervene? They call it?
Open the door and come out with your hands up.
Oh shit, that's RoboCop. Listen! You and your friends got it all wrong. You're not supposed to be here, pal. OCP doesn't butt into this hood's business. And you're police on OCP's money, so you better scram if you don't want trouble.
All I need is your surrender. Yeah, if I answered this one, he's just going to say, oh, all of OPCs are criminals, so I do take orders from criminals.
What I want is not important. What I need is your surrender.
Well, how about batteries, huh? I'm sure you need those to stick them up your ass to keep that freak show running. I've got a hostage here, and I'll blow his fucking brains out if you try anything stupid.
Break the door! He's reloading!
Who's that?
That wasn't a reload, it was a shot. It's a miracle he didn't shoot.
There ain't an ounce of respect in those perps. There's nothing sacred to OCP. But I was wrong about you. You definitely more human than any of them OCP hyenas.
That was intense.
Yeah.
Good job, Officer Washington.
You said he was reloading.
Thank you, Robo.
I saw him let off a shot. How did he miss? He had you dead to rights. He let off his bullet, and next thing I know, he missed somehow. And I don't even see what the round hit. No fuse box, but you do have the next best thing. Alright, well. Oh, you got... Old man, you're under arrest because I just found incriminating documents. Anyway. So, what do we have from... Streets. Okay, the other guy should give him some respect now. Yeah, not much evidence to find today. Human blood on a dead fish. Wait, who did we put on the ambulance? I want to see the body. Who was that? Oh, the corpse. Okay, body bag.
Hey, Washington. That sounded like a proper gunfight. So how come you're still in one piece?
I had a partner who had my back.
Keep it up and I might just change my mind about you.
Well, I took point, so basically I was...
I'll wrap this up, Robo. You can head back to the precinct.
So I was the shield. I'd say the meat shield, but, you know, I got an armored body. Alright, what do we got? Unfortunately, enemies don't stay in cover long enough for this one to matter, but still. Site. 24/7. I don't see anybody in there to do business with.
I know what we can do to make tonight more exciting.
Grandma, you know what the doctor said about alcohol.
I've got a better idea. We can bet on who will win the election.
Your grandma and you don't look anything alike. But then again, to be fair, my abuelita and I didn't look anything alike either. Though my DNA test definitely proved that I was her grandson.
What a surprise. Not everyone in this city would return a wallet.
I'd be letting my father down if I didn't, sir.
Your father must be proud of you.
Yeah, but check the contents of that wallet. What's missing? You return a lost wallet nowadays, they'll insist that it had several $100 in it and accuse you of having stolen it.
So where are you headed now?
I am following the signal from the doctor's computer.
That's handy. You're gonna keep me posted if you find anything, won't you?
Affirmative. Murphy, out.
I hate when you do that. Loose out.
I forgot about the signal. I was not paying attention. I was just looking for new objectives that were not marked on the map. Leaking oil again? How many times do I have to teach this old man? See if any new evidence has appeared here. Oh, not allowed to jump.
I didn't know you were involved in politics.
I don't give a shit about elections, but they give free food for handing out flyers.
Yeah, that's how welfare works. A big Ponzi scheme. You steal money from one guy and hand parts of it over to 5 others. You lose 1 voter but gain 5 others. Oh man, you are never going to get that one. Kazakh stinks. Oh, Kuzak stink. Okay, it looks like a Y there in the middle. Yeah. Knowing who does what in real life. Kuzak supporters would be the ones spraying the graffiti all over the place. Cop is stopped by a bush. Who are you guys? Street vultures. You guys again. Nothing to say after I annihilated 90% of your people. I had to go to court. I had jury duty because of a case like this.
Drinking in a public place is against the law.
I'm not drinking. I'm drunk already. And I am home.
I will not issue a ticket. However, I recommend enrolling in the homeless help program.
I'm not homeless, so get out of my house.
So I normally would issue a ticket, but I know he won't be able to afford to pay it. This is another reason why, even if Hills is corrupt, I think they're both corrupt. But I'll choose the new future rather than the status quo because The status quo sucks badly.
You disappointed me, Robo. The police should not get involved in politics.
I agree, but all I did was answer a summons, and the game pretty much forced me to do it. Okay. However, unfortunately, politics and the law are intertwined.
He can hear you.
Let him hear. They're fixing it with my tax money, and he's still sticking with that Mills bastard.
Oh dear. Wait, I heard a female tell another female to hush up, and so who's the second female? You're not female. Single
I
car
didn't know you were
trolley.
involved in politics. I don't give a shit about elections, but they give free food for handing out flyers.
Ranks the hydrant again. The most basic of all lessons that people still do it. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? So I completed both simultaneously. Anyway, back to that wallet. Yeah, people punish good Samaritans nowadays. You turn in that lost wallet in nowadays, and they'll accuse you of having stolen all the money that was supposedly in it. Maybe it was imaginary money, or maybe they want the thrill, or I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Going the opposite direction, I think I am. Oh, what do we have here? Say marked on the map. So the problem with a lot of games that involve a morality system, or a moral system, or morality, yeah, it's morality system, is that it treats like everyone's got the exact same opinion all too often. Too few games act like different citizens have different opinions.
Hey, Robo, could you help us? We're in quite a pickle.
You again? Just like with the prostitute?
We have here a dead campaign manager from Mills's office.
This case is urgent, but we can't get inside the vehicle to examine the corpse.
For some reason, the car is electrified. Now that everyone's on strike, there's no one to take care of it, and I don't want to end up like a well-done steak.
I am glad to be of help.
Electrified? Seriously? How does that
And if you can look around for clues afterwards, you never can tell with the electricity.
How do you electrify a car? I mean, if the handle had poison spray on it, then that'd be one thing. So, what do we have? A suicide? That's not called suicide. One of the Clinton bodies again.
Bulbs are burnt out. Something must have caused a short circuit.
Who killed Simon Page? That title looks awful familiar. It's a reference somewhere, but I can't place it. Magnavolt.
I assume a failure of the Magnavolt system. I will look into it.
If it wasn't for that, we'd have probably found the car on bricks and him in just his boxers.
I wouldn't be so optimistic.
Oh dear. But then again, I need the electricity, so...
Magnavolt is deactivated. It is now safe to investigate the car.
Great. But if you could take a look inside, just in case.
Gladly.
Can I do both? No. I was like zapping myself to not recharge my body. What is that?
There is an earring on the front seat.
Could be helpful if we find out who it belongs to.
Oh, it looks awful green. He was on the phone?
The deceased is holding the phone. The last number dialed is described as the office.
Was he calling his own office during the murder? Certainly worth checking.
Ah, strangled from behind. Why would they leave behind that piece of incriminating evidence? He was with a honeypot and distracted by her, and he was starting to call somebody because he found out something. And that was the perfect distraction.
The victim was strangled. The rope was tied with a sailor's knot.
Not everyone can tie something like that.
Yeah, okay, that's...
The phone, the earring, and a sailor's knot. That's something to go on.
And the place itself is interesting. Less than 100 yards from the victim's office. I wonder why he stopped here.
I will go to the office to see if the victim left a message.
It's near the cinema on the 3rd floor. We need to finish here before we can join you.
So, so that's what a sailor's knot looks like. All right.
Were there any witnesses?
There's that homeless guy across the street. He warned us about the current. He probably tried to steal something from the car. But it's hard to get anything out of him. His hand is fried, but he says he doesn't want an ambulance. Says he can't afford it.
Yeah, they are ridiculously... You know, I remember a guy who had to go to the hospital. The ambulance took him. They drove a total of only 3 or 4 miles, and he demanded $2,500 for it. And that was on the low end. Ridiculously high prices for a small ride.
Why would OCP get involved in this case?
Not following politics, huh? The guy was Mills' campaign manager. OCP will do anything to get Mills elected.
Yeah, if everyone hadn't been on strike, they would have brought the whole station down here.
Why did you not join the strike?
I owe Reed a favor.
And you're too close to retirement to risk it.
But there's nothing keeping you here, Officer O'Neill, apart from making my life less bearable.
Somebody's gotta watch your clumsy ass.
No more girl boss
I
stuff.
will let you know if I find anything in that office.
We'll meet you there, and maybe we'll grab a burger on the way.
Not on my watch.
Hey, I thought we were partners.
No tomato and no lettuce, please. The onions can stay. Add cheese, please. Thank you. Let's see.
Like I told those cops, no ambulance. Just leave me be.
You tried to rob a corpse.
Now I am truly offended. Without me, these cops would have turned to ash. I should get a medal for it or something.
You avoided death. Take it as a sign to change your life. Start by helping me with this investigation.
Damn, are you a preacher in your spare time or something? We can talk. Just quit bugging me with your conversion bullshit.
What do you know about that car?
I know the guy who owns it. I mean, I knew him. He always stopped here to pick up this blonde gal. Real peach, I'm telling you. High class.
Describe the woman.
She likes jewelry, but she's not covered with it like a Christmas tree. She knows how to wear it. That much I can say.
And preacher guy, that's pretty funny. If I remember correctly, Peter Wells mostly retired from acting in order to become a preacher or something. I think. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm thinking about a different actor. Looks like I'm not the only guy who's sleeping. I've never been able to sleep well with that.
The long-awaited execution of the war criminal Ernesto de la Diego ended in failure when his military supporters, Red Rat, staged a bloody protest. Ernesto was acquitted to prevent further bloodshed.
Oh dear. Yeah, temporary has a habit of becoming permanent. If you'll sleep through my heavy footsteps, there's no telling what else you'd sleep through. They could march a whole army in here and he'd probably not wake up.
Ugh, come on, please. Damn lock.
May I help you, officer?
I want to speak with someone from Simon Page's office.
Then you're in the right place. Agatha Crane, Simon's assistant.
You don't look blonde.
But I'm afraid we have to wait for Mr. Page if we want to go in.
Why?
A keycard issue. I have to recode them every week because Mr. Page has a thing about security. But sometimes newly encoded cards don't work. I call them unpredictable little things. They can ruin even the best schedule.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
What? Oh God. That makes my schedule irrelevant.
Were you or anyone else in the office yesterday after Mr. Page left?
No. Mr. Page always stays late, and just the two of us work here.
Allow me to check the phones. Mr. Page called the office during his murder.
Of course. But first we need to get inside. Maybe you could help with the door.
Oh dear, here we go.
Follow me.
Oh, there go the hinges.
All calls go through my phone. It's on the desk on the right.
A fake ID. What's a fake ID doing in here? Is it for that girl? Oh no. What's she doing here? How'd you get this box? Bakery on the corner.
Things to throw away. I regularly clean my workspace. I don't like to be distracted by anything.
A very dirty bathroom. Badly kept. Trash can's empty. At least there's reading material. No evidence in here, though.
You have no new messages.
The phone on Mr. Page's desk is connected to his answering machine. It's the only one in this office.
Maybe he did not get a chance to record his message.
Old City is right. To make Old Detroit look disgusting. Dirty old. my personal space, or do you like to get close about the metal?
Did Mr. Page like to sail?
It was one of his hobbies. I don't know who he sailed with, though. He kept me out of his private life.
Well, taking a hot blondie with him. Still lit cigarettes, glowing orange.
Organ selling and other ideas for making money?
The books were bought for show. Visitors don't look too closely, and making an impression is all that matters. Mr. Page's words.
Yeah, I have noticed that in a lot of old documentaries, people talking. There's a ton of books, but only the Christian documentaries had someone actually read the books. They would pull them out of the shelves and read from them. Whereas the evolutionists, they're just for show, because they don't bother to read.
Mr. Page's private schedule. Some of his meetings were so secret that he arranged them for himself. I didn't even know about them. Receipts for gifts that Mr. Page gave during business meetings. Mr. Page's computer. I don't have access to it. Did you find any leads? You know, perhaps you should check out Mayor Kuzak's team, as the death of Mr. Page plays into their hands.
According to his schedule, Mr. Page often met with a person marked as G. In fact, they met yesterday.
Oh God. Could he be the murderer?
Do you know who that might be?
As I said, Mr. Page had a thing about secrecy. I wasn't allowed to view his private schedule, so I don't know all the people listed there.
What about his receipts? There was one for earrings. Who were they for?
For Gloria. Oh God. G.
Gloria who?
Gloria Lindbergh, from Kuzak's campaign office. Mr. Page wanted her to change sides.
Do you know where she lives?
It's just a short walk from here. An apartment opposite the basketball court. I don't know the exact address.
Huh. Star-crossed lovers from two different campaigns. Arguably worse than star-crossed lovers from opposite sides of a war. Like if Sokka, romanced Ty Lee. Perhaps murder, perhaps. Murder, perhaps. Prestige 91. Last Word Distillery. Why stop the party early? Let your night continue, or perhaps relive the night with the one and only after party from Last Word Distillery. Go ahead, keep it wavy. The decollaborate. Huh. Well, good thing I'm not Bender. I'd be downing that whole thing.
What'd you find out?
We have a suspect. I am on my way to question her. In the office, there is an assistant of the deceased.
I'll keep an eye on this place till you get back. Kurtz will be here in a minute. He just went to get us a couple burgers.
Well, there you go. He knows what's good for him. Just like Frank Drebin, Police Squad. He was off to investigate a report about cows having been senselessly slaughtered, but he couldn't find any evidence, and so he went to go get burgers. That was pretty funny. When you really think about it, Avatar: The Last Airbender set us up for a perfect trio of foursomes. Imagine if each of the three boys of the gang each got 3 girls. Aang could have Katara and Toph and Anji, and Sokka would get Azula and Ty Lee and Suki. And of course, Zuko gets Mei and Jin and Song. That'd be lovely. Second there, I thought that was a fuse box. Ha. A whopping 13%. Drugs are bad, okay? That reminds me. I see. Well, wait, where's the 13%? I guess it's because of the upgrades. My upgrades, that percentages are higher. It's just up and down, 38%. Okay, we need some rearrangements. Let's see. Oh dear. They're all pointing to the left. Oh well, I don't really need them yet. Or actually, just might get what I need. Alright then. Still lost out on my armor piercing ability, but hopefully I'll be able to find something to compensate. Nice lighting. And they want to preserve this dump. This is a dilapidated dump. 18. Hello, 18.
Are you Gloria Lindbergh from Mayor Cusack's office?
So OCP is using less and less subtle methods to intimidate us. What do you want?
I am here to ask questions about Simon Page.
He's my political opponent. I have nothing more to say about him.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
Oh. Too bad for him. I kind of liked him. So why are you here?
We have reason to believe that you are involved.
On what basis?
A witness testified that you met with Mr. Page shortly before he died.
I was supposed to, for business. But Simon called my office and canceled the meeting.
The investigation demands that I search your apartment.
If OCP wants to frame me, you probably won't back off anyway, so come on in.
You definitely don't look in the best of shape here, that or you need to lay off the makeup.
I was wondering if there was a man hiding under that shiny armor.
Save the neighborhoods. What are neighborhoods? Emotions to evoke. Nostalgia, solidarity, homeliness, real life story, memories of the smell of fresh bread, away from the local bakery. That's what I love about this Polish company. They're politically neutral. And how do I know? Because they're showing both sides equally. If modern day Bioware made this game, you can bet that there would be a heavy political bias and not for the right one. Fear, rage, sense of justice. Pride, desire for revenge, get our neighbors back. Oh, why not? Yep. How do you fill this tub up? How does it drain? And why is your apartment so luxurious compared to just outside? You know, this is a third world in here, and first world in here. That guy was paying you a lot of money. Some kind of samurai bondage. Torture for a, what are they called? What are those girls called again? Geisha. Torture geisha.
I have a prescription for them. I can't fall asleep when I'm alone in bed.
He needs you to do you harder. That'll put you right to sleep. Wine with only one glass.
I have a second glass if you want to loosen up.
Pinot Noir. Ooh, you're into heavy stuff. I'd break these things. You're gonna follow me around no matter where I go. Aha, the other earring. I better save that for last. Sailboats.
I have various hobbies. Sailing is one of the more innocent ones.
You didn't turn around.
I lead a busy social life. It's not a crime, is it, officer?
With Simon an awful lot. Aha! The same rope that you killed him with. It's a pity to have them hang you by that pretty little neck of yours.
Is this a gift from Mr. Page?
He gave them to me when we met. He was probably trying to buy his way into my favor. I lost the second one.
Yeah.
Do you like it, officer? Such strong hands can probably tie strong knots. So, am I under arrest? Maybe you want to cuff me?
Be careful what you wish for.
Aha, for once.
According to Mr. Page's schedule, you met often. Too often for business meetings.
That doesn't make me a murderer. Simon contacted me a month ago. He wanted me to join Mills's campaign office. We slept together a couple of times, and there was something electrifying about it.
Huh.
Secrecy, his connections with OCP, the consequences if we were found out. And we were. His assistant figured it out. She must have reported us, and OCP killed him. They were afraid he might give me Mills's campaign details.
You claim that Agatha Crane knew about your affair.
Not only knew, but she blackmailed Simon. She's ambitious. She wanted to get a promotion out of it, but Simon fired her.
When was Agatha fired?
Maybe a week ago? You should talk to her, not me.
I intend to do that. Please stay at our disposal.
Missing you already.
Anyway, that was the first time that Robo actually said what I selected. So you lost your other earring? You're definitely lying. By the strong feeling.
Officer Neal, come in. Is the victim's assistant still with you?
O'Neill here. We have a problem locating her, but I can assure you she didn't leave the office. You'll see what I mean when you get here.
On my way. Keep Ms. Crane there and be careful. She is our prime suspect.
Understood.
Oh, good. I was going to say that this would definitely cut the search short if I breached right now. Want to bet I'm going to find her dead? Gloria's going to be dead when I get back. That's what I'm betting on. So the ugly girl ran off and tore off the earring of the other girl, which didn't leave the other girl, Gloria's ear bleeding. And when an eyelash falls in my eye.
Where is Agatha?
A very good question.
When you left, I came inside to take her statement, but there was no one here. Kirk showed up soon after.
We've been looking for the lady ever since, but she's vanished into thin air. She couldn't have left the office without us seeing her, though.
We must find her. New evidence suggests that she is the murderer.
Once again, let's just check every corner. She couldn't just disappear.
How do we know that the missing lady is the one who did this?
She had a motive. She threatened to reveal Page's affair to get a promotion. He fired her instead.
She didn't go through the windows. Secret door somewhere, maybe? Windows are closed and the cameras can't be interacted with. Aha! Same old, same old. A scraped floor. Okay, how come I can't interact with the number pad? Come on, people, make yourselves useful. Oh dear, don't tell me this is another bug. Let's see. Oh, wait, restart? No.
Where?
We
must...
Once again, let's just check every corner. She couldn't just disappear.
How do we know that the missing lady is the one who did this?
She had a motive. She threatened to reveal Page's affair to get a promotion. He fired her instead.
Oh, restarting didn't help. Proves I have a lot of the same books over and over again. Aha. Finally, sheesh.
A secret button hidden in the desk. This is getting more interesting.
Yeah,
As long as it's not red, I think we can push it.
Yeah, I saw the scrapes over there, and it's over there.
The case of the mysterious disappearance solved. Now all we have to do is open that door.
It looks like she used a computer. Maybe we can find something there.
Oh man, I thought I could interact with you.
Open sesame!
Ah, sure. Keep reminding me of the delicious sesame-sprinkled burger buns we haven't eaten yet.
Huh. That was an accident, pal. That was an accident.
Just delete already!
That's the problem, Simon. I can't forget. You're ruining my career.
Come on, you stupid machine!
You're an obstacle that I have to eliminate. Hush
Agatha Crane, you are under arrest for the murder of Simon Page.
It was just removing an obstacle.
You have the right to remain silent.
I had the right to do it. He didn't even realize that by blackmailing him, I proved that I'll do anything for the job. What else would you want from a political strategist?
You have the right to an attorney.
This is my attorney. I wasn't born to end up in jail. I was born for great things, and only I decide my fate.
Seriously? You think that your pistol's gonna hurt me? You should be shooting at the guy behind me instead. I kind of want her dead, and I think that some of the consequences would be that. Tell the court about your struggles.
You committed a crime. You should suffer the consequence.
We'll see. Unpredictable little things. Again. It's frustrating when they ruin even the best schedule.
Everything will go according to plan for the next several decades.
Okay, lady, show's over. You're coming with us. I hope they throw away the key. Because of your cold-blooded murder, I'll have to reheat my burgers.
Very funny. Well, that was kind of disappointing. So I gotta wonder, how did Robo know that the gun was not loaded? I mean, is he able to scan with his scanners? Is he able to tell the weight with the lack of bullets?
Where? We must...
Once again, let's just check every corner. She couldn't just disappear.
How do we know that the secret button hidden in the desk? This is getting more interesting.
As long as it's not red, I think we can push it.
Case of the mysterious disappearance solved.
A message here says there is a panic room in this office. There is also an access code.
Panic room, Magnavolt. This Page guy didn't like to let anyone in.
At least the hide-and-seek game is over. Open sesame!
Ah, sure. Keep reminding me of the delicious sesame-sprinkled burger buns we haven't eaten yet.
You know, to avoid crumbs, I don't like crumbs. You know, as much as I like sesame seed buns, you know, it's just for aesthetics. They don't really add anything to the flavor.
Just delete already!
Agatha Crane,
It was...
you have the right...
I had the... What else would you want?
You have the...
This is my attorney. I wasn't born to end up in jail. I was born for great things.
There are no bullets in that gun. The clip is out.
Unpredictable little things.
Everything will...
Okay, lady, show's over. You're coming with us. I hope they throw away the key. Because of your cold-blooded murder, I'll have to reheat my burgers.
Okay, I see. No magazine at all. What will the psychology be, I wonder?
Where is...
When you...
We've been looking...
We must...
Once again, let's just check every corner. She couldn't just disappear.
How do we know that the missing lady is the one who did this? A secret button hidden in the desk. This is getting more interesting.
As long as it's not red, I think we can push it.
The case of the mysterious disappearance solved. Now all we have to do is open that door.
Open sesame!
Ah, sure. Keep reminding me
Just
of the
delete already!
sprinkled burger.
Agatha Crane,
It was...
You have...
I had the... What else would
You have...
This is my attorney. I wasn't born to end up in jail.
I can't tell if there was no magazine in there or not.
If you do not talk about it yourself, no one will understand your effort.
There is a lot to tell. Everyone should know how much it took for me to get to where I am. I have to overcome obstacles. Your sole goal is to move forward too, so you understand.
Okay, lady, show's over. You're coming with us. I hope they throw away the key. Because of your cold-blooded murder, I'll have to reheat my burgers.
Well, no matter which option you pick, they all end the same. Too bad. About time. Sheesh. Let's see. The one that goes up and only up. Huh. Well, that royally screwed me over. I wonder if the odds can be altered. That's what I hate about not being able to do quick save. I have to go through all this again.
Where...
When you...
We must...
Once again, let's just check every corner. She couldn't just disappear.
How do we know that the missing lady is the one who did this?
She had a motive. She threatened to reveal Page's affair to get a promotion.
A secret button hidden in the desk. This is getting more interesting.
As long as it's not red, I think we can push it.
The case of the mysterious disappearance solved. Now all we have to do is open that door.
It looks like she used a computer. Open sesame. Maybe we can find something there.
Ah, sure.
Just delete already!
Well, I was wrong.
Agatha Crane, you are under...
It was...
You have the...
I had the... What else would...
You have the...
This is... I wasn't born...
So why do I have the option to breach the Gloria's door, I wonder? Can I go back to her?
There are no bullets in that gun. The clip is out.
Unpredictable.
Okay, I hope they throw away the key. Because of your cold-blooded murder, I'll have to reheat my burgers.
Cold murder, reheat burgers. That's good. Random or not? Pick that one. Well, looks like I painted myself in a corner, as the old saying goes. And apparently they're averages. Instead of adding, they can subtract. If I take two low ones and mix them with a high one, I get a medium one instead. That ain't good. It's too bad that that's all it does, increase the gore, but no actual benefit. Well, good thing 1980s computers were slow at deleting stuff. We were able to salvage the evidence. Wake up, you idiot. Sheesh. Now there's our dorky dinosaur. Yeah. Two-dimensional. Definitely two-dimensional. I like that grocery store in North Korea. Oh, glad things are going on the up and up. You said right across from the basketball court, but I don't remember. I suppose it wouldn't matter. I wouldn't be able to enter the apartment if I wanted to. Signal's getting weaker. I was definitely wrong. It gets stronger as we go north, not south.
Your arguments against voting are baseless. As residents of this city, you have an obligation.
Get lost, kiddo. I don't want them to unsuspend my sentence for beating up a snot like you.
Yeah, kid. Nobody likes being talked down to by a little kid. But he does have a point at the same time, so... Nope, starting to lose signal. Go further south? No. Further north?
Need some rubble?
No, but it might be covering something that I am looking for.
It will be like searching for a needle in a haystack unless you have some kind of X-ray vision. Any joy?
I need to see what is underneath.
Then you'll have to wait. There'll be a truck to move it in an hour or two. It's not like you can move the whole thing anyway. You're not a finicking train, are you?
I am much more than that.
I don't know. How many tons did it say it had? Full of gravel? Alright.
Shit! You're like a freaking bulldozer. Is that what you were looking for? A manhole cover?
I need to get underground.
Well, not through there you ain't. If the sewers are what you're after, then you should use the entrance behind the mark. Just under the overpass.
Thank you, citizen.
Yeah, that's too narrow. That's too narrow for RoboCop.
Another respectable citizen on their way to the sewers. Is there a party going on down there? Some of them ain't come back. Let's hope it's not an alien party. Just make sure you don't drink anything. It might have a roofie.
Lewis, tracker coordinates lead me to the sewers. I am entering now.
I can't hear you very well. It must be bad signal. I've taken Dr. Blanche to the safe house.
Lewis, you are breaking up.
Watch your step. This might get dangerous. Make sure to contact me if back up. Stay safe.
Yeah, you can still hear enough to make out the whole message, yet the characters still insist. They pretend that they don't understand each other. Very amusing. Anyway, yeah, Murphy, you should have contacted her before you went through the door. No matter. Heard enough to decipher her message. Boy, here we go. refreshing after this. It is said that sewers are never this, that it's a movie cliche. A cliche made by games and movies to have sewers this spacious, but around they're never this spacious. That's what I've been told, or that's what I read somewhere. All I know for certain is that you better not light a match down here. This place is full of methane. Two murdered bodies. Some are coming back up, indeed. Huh. You know the definition of insanity, trying the same thing again and again, expecting a different result. You should always investigate your employer. He stiffed his last two employees, first the punks, then the bikers. Did you honestly think he was going to pay you? But I'm not Commander Shepard, I'm RoboCop, so there's no diplomacy with me.
Enemy contact! RoboCop!
Surrender, and it'll be all good for you.
Leg injury sustained! Please.
Oh, I see. Better get those leg wounds, ah, crap. Down here, they'll be infected very quickly. I feel sorry for the coroners having to investigate this. Ugh. See, so if I had gone to the other door, I would not have been able to open it. I was simply following my instinct of investigating everywhere before I do anything else. Explore everything else before you go through a door that could potentially be a one-way trip. That's what I always say. But here it turns out I needed to anyway. sneak over there by accident? Oh dear, you sprayed your gun. Now it looks like one of those, what's that game called? Outlast, Overload, oh. One of those games where everything looks like dollish. Very unlikable. They've got all their advanced weapons, yet they keep AKs near them.
Target impaired. I've lost hand!
These guys are still fighting instead of surrendering, even though their boss stiffed them. Come on, guys, wake up. That's what should happen to every Antifa member who throws a Molotov in the city. Or anywhere. They throw it, only for someone to shoot it in their hand before they let go of it, which means it falls straight down and on them. After all, they are terrorists, so can't feel sorry for them. I was warned about turrets. Which one was the skill to hack them, I wonder? Program enemy turrets. Alright. So sheesh. Took enough of a beating I did for that. Still, the results speak for themselves.
Please, don't kill me!
Do not be afraid. I am a police officer.
A smartass nowadays would say, I have still the right to be afraid. Can't blame him.
I had this nasty dream that I was a homeless guy living in the sewers.
I know. I have very similar dreams. Think you're in a nightmare, and then you find out, nope, the nightmare is real life. Although, I have to say, this does look like a rather cozy place. Put a breeze on your mattress, and hell, I'd sleep down here. It's snug. Not so tight that my claustrophobia kicks in, but snug enough to feel cozy and warm. I'm running out of ammo for my Desert Eagle, though. That reminds me. That's better than nothing. Still got the goriness. Something that's up, but not to the right. Oh dear. Maybe we can salvage it. Down, except no, that'd be 5%. Do that one either. Ooey, I'm gonna catch 22. For a second there, I thought they were shooting at somebody else down there. Covered in blood in the same way the guys who I killed by fire in Metro. Oh, I see. One turn shooting at another. Looks like I'm gonna have to sacrifice this particular turret. Destroy the mines. Or maybe not. Except, wait, if this was another turret, then, where was your connection? How come this one didn't get hacked with the other computer? Punks?
Shot me.
Not what I wanted to do. Oh well. Oh yeah, I needed that. I wonder what that is. So I had the flashbang. Swing low, sweet chariot. Whole arsenal down here. Thank you for that. It's a big bullet. Don't need the gas mask anymore. C4 charges. Somebody's trying to use big bombs. Someone's hell-bent on destroying something big. Demolition, perhaps? Vacation bonus. I'm not picking up when not in a hostile environment. Worse. Employee account, so he's actually, Wendell is the employee. CEO only, not the old man. Certainly.
Lewis, I found the computer.
What did they need it for?
Retrieving and processing data from our evaluations.
Where was the data going?
OCP's mainframe computer. To access it, you need staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying that OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
The old man is the one who signed his contract.
That son of a bitch. I knew he was behind all this. Can you send us over that data?
I'm uploading it as we speak.
I'll make sure Reed sees it ASAP, so we can get you a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
I am heading to OCP headquarters now.
Oh dear, this sounds like the final showdown. Which it shouldn't be. I mean, I barely encountered my first turret. I've only met the other robots once.
Even though we would like to prevent them, medical errors happen. According to one study, they are the #1 killer among all demographics, and that is unacceptable.
I was scared to hear what the study found. I wish there was something I could do.
You don't have to be scared anymore because now there is something you can do. Donate money to the Institute of an Unexpected Miracle, and don't worry about medical errors. Each dollar you spend will make you feel more secure, and how you feel is half the battle.
I paid $10, and now I feel much safer.
This is not insurance. You will not be covered against medical malpractice at any medical facility.
I'm confused. So you just donate, and the other guy collects the money, and that's it? Hand over, give your money to me, and you'll feel better about yourself. Weird, weird, weird. Instead of getting back in the car, I wonder if I try going back to the streets instead. So the main objective is get back in my car, which is funny because that's exactly what leaving area is the objective. Oh boy. This is it. Probably. But is directive number 4 or perimeter 4, precinct 4, directive 4? Is directive 4 still in effect?
Hey, Murphy. We've been analyzing the files that you sent us. And it turns out that the data from your evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife presentation. And get this, it's taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance. Just find where the afterlife presentation is taking place, and you'll catch the old man red-handed.
That is how I prefer to catch criminals.
Oh dear, not the old man himself. I'm just gonna sit here and relax and give my mechanical knees a rest for a bit. And then I'll see you in the next one. Y'all have a good day, and hit the like button and share my videos around. Ciao.